My name is Michael Vandenberg. I'm General Foreman for the Steamboat Springs District for Yampa Valley Electric. Oversee and plan out work for the journeyman linemen in the Steamboat Springs District, which ranges from a large quantity of things. The main and most important thing is power restoration. Go out in the middle of the night if there's somebody out of power and they call in. Try to problem solve and figure out where the problem is and then repair it. A lot of people ask, well, it's a nice day, how can there be any problems? But it's really surprising how birds, raccoons, rotten tree just out of the blue will fall over and take a line down. It's really exciting times here at Yampa Valley. We're moving forward with technology that'll kind of tell us what section of line's out and stuff so we can have a better response time. The main thing is right now we rely on the member to call in, or otherwise we'd never know there's a power outage. The guys on their daily tasks, they'll construct new line. Like say you're building a new house and you need power to it. They'll pretty much do everything from dig the trench if you're doing underground and install the transformer and run the line right to the house, to in the more rural areas build overhead power lines, stick poles in the ground and run wire, climb poles, tie in the wire and energize it. It's a real rewarding job. You don't really get to see the people sometimes because there might be thousands or 500 people that are out of power. And of course you don't get to go to everybody's doorstep and see it, but when you see all the lights come back on and they were sitting in the dark or the cold in the middle of the night and all the lights come back, it's kind of a self-rewarding job. You see that and you know that maybe a family's eating supper or watching a show, especially the Broncos games. That's when we always dread there being a power outage. I guess on other notes, the big thing is the storms or the mass outages. If we get real bad weather or high winds that come through, those can last, sometimes 36 to 48 hours where these guys go out, and they work with no sleep and they push through it, especially the heavy wet snows. We get a heavy wet snow in the fall usually and a heavy wet snow in the spring, and if the leaves are on, it really makes a big difference.